Before we talk about the individuals, I think a mention for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when you see how he's improving the players around him, particularly those young strikers.
And particularly the attacking players. Again, I spoke about coming to the stadium or doing games and watching them as a fan on the TV, thinking, what am I going to get? Yeah. Depressing almost, not confident. Whereas now you're going into games thinking, wow, how many goals are we going to get? Who's going to score? Can't wait to see the way that they're playing free-flowing, attacking football. And Ole and his coaching staff have to take huge credit for that because not only that, they've got young players as well coming in there, going in unfazed and delivering. The front two players, 20 goals each, Martial and Rashford. It's great at the moment, but they've got to continue that. They've got to keep consistent. And, I mean, Greenwood, speaking about this young kid, you don't want to give him too much and put the spotlight too much. But when he's doing things like that, what he's done today, you've got to give him the credit he deserves. His
numbers are up there, guys, with the likes of Rooney and Owen and Fowler. He's in that company. The question is, how does Ole deal with him properly? How do you give him enough games that he keeps on progressing and keeps on scoring without too many games?
Well, listen, Greenwood, his first season, full season, 18 years old, 15 goals. Rooney in his first full season, he got 17 goals. The kid's on the right track. But there's no better person than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer who knows how a manager, when he was playing, Sir Alex Ferguson handled 4 top strikers at one time and young players coming into the team. He knows how he's seen that. He's going to be doing that with these guys. I'm sure he'll be talking to Greenwood. He'll be talking to Marcus and Anthony Martial, among the other players, because he got it right as a player. He'll be looking to use the experience of Sir Alex Ferguson, I'm sure. Beforehand, with the previous managers, and in the early parts of Ole's tenure, when they win a goal down, especially at Old Trafford, panic set in. Now, it's very much, we expect we're going to get chances, and we expect when we get them chances, we're going to score. And that's a big difference. And that confidence that runs throughout this team based on that is phenomenal now. And yeah, we don't want to get carried away. This is still just a start. But as I said before, we seem like Manchester United are on the right track at the moment. Pogba beforehand, and Pogba's had a lot of stick, but I think Pogba beforehand, because he didn't have the belief maybe in other players in the creative aspect of the game, he took it upon himself and felt that responsibility and pressure to have to produce big moments and take more touches here and there. Whereas now, as you said, he's seen someone like Bruno Fernandes come in who has that element of creativity and that who wants to take that responsibility as well, that he can just feed people like that as well as be that creative arm to the team, but also be a feeder to people like that. And that makes Pogba look, again, even better than what he had been before. And
by the way, I love all those other little shots. We always focus, don't we, guys, so much on the play and the goals and the passes and things, but to see them like that before and after matches, it feels like a different Manchester United at the moment, doesn't it? We're so used to there being criticism or questions or doubts swirling around this team after the last few years.
I think that Anthony Martial epitomises where Man United are right now in just his facial expressions, the difference. He's smiling now. That's a big, big difference to what we've seen in the last couple of years of Anthony Martial. His first goal when he got here, happy-go-lucky type of fella, happy to be here, delighted to be a part of it. You saw it in his whole demeanour. Lost that for a little while. Now, again, we've seen the pictures today, smiling, happy, confident of what's going on